And just like that, your girl has hit 10K selling digital products. We are literally at $10,467.99. I do not know where these 99 cents came from, but I've been sitting at this 99 cents for weeks, like literally probably been months now. But anyway, y'all, I have officially hit my 10K in selling digital products just this year alone, y'all. Like, if you know, this is not your first time here, I started selling digital products for the second time in my life last year. I started around the end of I think October or November, but y'all, I was not consistent. I did not know exactly what I wanted to do. I was all over the place. I was just trying to do something, but I did not know exactly what I wanted to do. I know that I have a lot of knowledge and experience and multiple things. So if you're new here, I am a full-time entrepreneur. I've been a full-time entrepreneur coming up on 8 years come September of this year, okay? And y'all, I literally have started so many different businesses, but back when the pandemic hit, I started selling digital products for the first time, and I didn't really have a marketing plan, and I did not know exactly how to market, so I stopped doing it back then. But I restarted last year because I needed time freedom. I just had a baby, finna be 2 years ago, and my oldest child is 17, so yeah, the age gap is definitely there. But I needed some time freedom, and I needed to get away from having to work so hard with my physical hands, because if you don't know, I do have a hair salon as well. But I needed to get away from that, and thank God everything has worked out where I don't even have to do that anymore, okay? But I had to stop trading my time for money, and I knew in order for me to do that, I needed to create passive income for myself. So that's what I did. And last year when I started back, I literally was so inconsistent because I did not have an actual plan. I did not know exactly what I wanted to do and how I was going to do it. I just said I was going to start. I started, and thank God I was able to wing it up until this point right here. Now I'm actually making consistent money every single week because I narrowed down what it was I wanted to sell, and I became specific with who I was selling to. So if you guys are new here on this channel, I teach you guys how to start your own digital product business. And the good thing about it is I'm here to help you, to assist you. So on today, you guys, I want to drop the one thing that you need in order for you to become rich. This one digital product will literally change your life forever, and I know because I created it and it actually works. And this is the method that has helped me to make 10K in literally 4 to 5 months, okay? So ever since April, I have been consistent. Before April, I only had about $1,000, literally. Like, I was making money, but I wasn't really making money. So I was making it, but I wasn't seeing it for real. So now I'm able to consistently see at least $500 every single week, and I'm really not as consistent as I could be because I have other things that I do on a daily basis. I do real estate as well, so I'm kind of all over the place, but I gotta get my schedule together. I gotta get a consistent schedule so I'm able to focus in on digital products alone by itself. But you guys, this one digital product that you need in order for you to become rich is going to be my PLR mini course that I created. I created this course because I wanted to help other people just like me who want to have time freedom. If you're looking to have time freedom, if you're looking to have an additional income, if you just need money, because you guys, it's August, it's almost time for the holidays, it's time for a new year almost as well. So I want to help you guys to start making your own $1,000 every single month minimum. That's just minimum. That's how much I'm saying, minimum. But you guys can literally see numbers like this and like this and like this and like this. You know, you can have cash outs just like these here, okay? Every single week I'm able to cash out at least $500 a week from selling digital products that I did not create. So because of this, I have put this course together, and in this course you're going to learn exactly what I've done over these last few months in order for me to hit 10K. I teach you guys step by step in each module. There are 6 modules, and in these modules I'm teaching you exactly what to do. I'm showing you how to do it, and the best thing about it is I'm giving you exactly what it is that you can sell. So you have one of the modules that's going to give you thousands, literally thousands of different PLR products to choose from. Every single week I'm going to be uploading new PLR products. So even if you're in a niche that you do not see, you can literally email me, tell me the niche that you're trying to go into, and I will make sure that I personally upload that for you. I will make sure that you have something to sell. But you guys, there are tons, I mean tons of different niches that you can go into, and I have things that you can start off with. And if you want to create your own digital products, what I recommend is starting with a PLR product in your specific niche, whatever niche you decide that you want to go into, and then later on add your own digital products that you create yourself. The reason this is so important is because if you are just starting to sell digital products, the thing you need to realize is you need something to sell immediately. You need to have something that your audience can relate to and that your audience can purchase on the first day that you begin to create content. So if you're saying that you want to go into the finance industry, you need to make sure that you have some type of digital product that you can sell, because once your social media platform starts to get traffic, you want to make sure that they have somewhere that they can go. So if you're giving out valuable information, you want to make sure that you have something in place that your audience can purchase from you because they're interested in what you're talking about. So I always say start with a PLR product. If you're not familiar with a PLR product is a private label rights product. This means that you have the rights to resell it, and you're able to keep 100% of the profit. You want to start with a PLR product, and you want to go ahead and get it uploaded into your Stan Store. I always say start with Stan Store because Stan Store is beginner friendly. They also give you 2 weeks free in order for you to use their platform. So you want to get something that you can sell. You want to create a niche for yourself. When I say niche, this is going to be the topic that you want to talk about. Now, when it comes to a niche, you can go into a broad niche like finances. That's a niche. But what I always suggest is for you to go into a sub niche. This means that you're more specific. So instead of just saying that you're a finance coach, you would say that you're a budgeting finance coach. So that means that you're able to help people to stick to a budget. If you're on a debt-free journey, maybe you want to talk about becoming debt-free. If you're just someone who wants to talk about credit, you can just go specifically into credit. So instead of trying to go into a broad niche, make sure that you narrow it down. You don't have to just stay in one niche, but you want to start with one thing and you want to add so that you're able to build momentum that way, because you don't want to just be all over the place and have people wondering, okay, what is it she's selling today? You want to make sure that you're talking to a specific group of people, and you want to make sure that your digital products that you're selling is going to cater to that specific problem that that group of people have. So if you want to get started, you guys, I literally have this course for you on sale for $37. You're going to get all all of the PLR products in this course so that you can resell it as your own. I'm showing you how to upload it into your Stan Store step by step. I'm telling you what to do for your marketing so that you can make your first 10K as well. I'm telling you about the social media platforms and what's going to be best for you. Like literally everything you need is in this course, y'all, and it's only $37. But I only have this on sale for the next few days because I'm doing a special just for you guys. I want to make sure that I'm helping my people, but you have to be willing to help yourself. So if you feel like you've been saying you want to get into digital products and you don't know where to start and you just need something, a push, this is your sign. Go ahead and grab it below right now. It's down below in the comments, it's pinned, and it's also in the description of this video. I want you to go ahead, step out on faith, and I want you to get started. The best thing about this course also, you guys, is you're able to get launched and set up in 24 hours. It does not take a lot. I'm literally teaching you step by step of what to do. All you have to do is set up 24 hours, y'all, so that you can get this done. Now, one thing I can say is you don't have to take a whole 24 hours, but if you need 24 hours, you got 24 hours. I want you to give yourself 24 hours and that's it, because a lot of times when it comes to selling digital products, people overthink it. They think they have to put so much into it, and it's not, y'all. You have to literally just solve a problem for a specific person. When you go to buy something, guess what? You're buying it because it's something you need or it's something you want. So when you're on these platforms, you have to make sure that you're giving education around the topic to help someone. So let's just say, for instance, if you go into the finance industry and you want to talk about budgeting, you want to tell people, okay, every Friday I write down the list of bills that I have. Every Monday I make sure that these bills are paid. Now, when it comes to what you're going to sell to them, you're going to sell the how. How are you doing this? Your how could be, okay, I have this budget binder that I'm putting my money in that I get paid from, and this is what I do. You know, so you want to sell the how. You're teaching them and you're telling them what you're doing, but the how is what's being sold. Helping them to solve the problem that they have. So you're giving out information, but guess what? They still need you to help them with the solution. And that's where your PLR product is going to come in place. So when you start creating this content, y'all, and even in this course, y'all, I tell y'all different things that you can do so that you can get your content up and moving fast, okay? And I also more than likely be adding some ChatGPT prompts that I use specifically to help me in my business so that I'm able to create my content. So I'm going to add that for you guys as well. But let me tell y'all, when it comes to creating content, you just have to make sure that you're using keywords and that you're using hashtags and things that's going to be relatable to who it is that you're looking to talk to, and it needs to be in that actual niche. Again, make sure you're bringing it down. Don't just say finance, say savings challenge. You know, like if you decide that you're going into the budget niche, savings challenge would be a hashtag that would be relatable to you. Women on a budget, that would be who it is that you're targeting. Like, you guys, you have to stop overthinking this. Stop thinking that you have to have everything perfect. All you have to do is be one step in front of someone else. Be able to solve a problem that someone else has. Now, when it comes to where you're going to start with what niche, I always say whatever it is that people ask you about all the time, that's what you start with. Whatever it is you find yourself always talking about and always telling others about, that's what you start with. And the reason this is so is because it's going to come to you more natural. That means you're going to be able to wake up every single day and you're able to teach, you're able to educate, you're able to give out valuable information, and it's not going to feel like a job. The purpose of doing digital products, the purpose of becoming a content creator is literally so that you can have more freedom. You don't want to create anything that's going to feel like another job for you. We are trying to leave these jobs, okay? I want you to be able to leave your 9-to-5 job if that is the desire of your heart. So if you decide that you're going to become a content creator or you're going to sell these digital products, you need to make sure that it's something that you can talk about without getting paid. What is it you like to do? What is it that you have experience in? What is it that people ask you about all the freaking time? When I got started on my journey, it was so easy for me to choose where I wanted to talk and who I wanted to talk to, because over time I've literally found myself always talking about business. In my hair salon, when I had clients coming in, guess what? We were always talking about ways to level up. I was always telling them, hey, you can start a business in this. Hey, this is an idea. I see this potential in you. So I knew that I was destined to become a business coach, because it's so much that I know. I have so much knowledge in so many different fields from the experiences. And you guys, I'm only one person, so it's only so much I can do in these businesses. So I always found myself helping my clients, you know, telling them, hey, you should start this. Hey, you have this and this and this. You know, I always found myself doing that. But then people started messaging me on Facebook. People started asking me questions. They wanted to know, hey, how did you quit your 9-to-5 job back in 2017? Hey, I'm thinking about leaving my job, but I'm afraid. And guess what? I was motivating. Even when I first quit my job back in 2017, y'all, I literally used to make motivational videos. At the time, I did not think about content creation. All I knew was I was helping someone. All I knew was God was telling me, you need to get on there and you need to tell people about what I've done for you. And because of that, now here it is, almost 8 years later, I'm able to speak. I love talking, y'all. I love being able to motivate and to empower other women just like myself, be able to realize the potential that they have, the things that they could be doing, the possibilities, the endless dreams that they have, helping them to be able to realize, hey, God has you on an assignment, but you have to be willing, teaching them and helping them to see who it is that they are in God's eyes. So I realized this was my purpose. This was what God destined me to do. This is why I had to go through so much hell and so much, you know, throughout my whole entrepreneurship journey, because God was showing me, this is where I have you. This is where I'm taking you. All you have to do is trust the process and be willing. So I'm willing every single day to help somebody on their journey, to help someone realize you can and you will be what God has called you to be. But you guys, you have to be willing to take one foot and put it in front of the other. It was nothing I could do until I stopped doubting myself, until I stopped limiting God, until I stopped trying to put God in a box, because we have it so bad. A lot of times we will say, no, it's going to be next year. You know, God is telling me to do this, but no, it's going to be next year. You know, we want to put a time frame on when God is going to show up. And you can be saying next year and God can be saying next month. So you have to stop putting God in a box and trying to say when the timing is going to be right. No, if God told you to do something, if you feel it in your spirit that He's telling you to do something, you have to walk by faith and not by sight, because that's what He told us. Faith without work is dead. You have to put the work in, okay? So you can be saying, I've been praying about it and, you know, I'm just waiting on God. No, baby, you're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. You just haven't got to the point where you say, I'm tired, I'm sick of myself, and I'm finna get out the way so God can do His big one. Because a lot of times we be holding on to stuff. We be holding on to something, trying to save it, and God already done removed you from it, but you too busy trying to hold on to it just because it feel good for the moment, just because you will look comfortable, just because you're able to make $1 here and there. And the whole time, baby, God got a whole new door over here for you. But guess what? You too afraid to walk in it. You too afraid to close this door and to go to this next chapter in your life. So I don't know who that message was for, but baby, God put it on my heart, so I had to make sure I let you guys know. But you guys, I want you to take action, okay? $37, that's all you need. Plant a seed into yourself. Sow a seed into your future. It's time for you to get out the way. It's time for you to say enough is enough. It's time for you to step out like you know that God called you to this next season. You can't keep saying that you want to be a millionaire, but yet you not walking like it. Yet you not living like it. Yet you not talking like it. Like, you need to stop limiting what God is getting ready to do for you and what's already been claimed to be yours. So I want you guys to take action. I want you to go ahead and get started, okay? Even if you say, you know what, I can't even afford $37, continue to watch videos just like this so that you can start your digital product business. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead and let me know down below what niche you're gonna get into, because y'all, I want to help you on this journey, and I want to make sure that you have everything you need so that you can get started within the next 24 hours. I'll see you guys back here on my next video. Go down below and grab yours, okay? Let's go.